to your descendants.
You know,
So they get born right into that wealth
yep.
that they set up for themselves. You know, well, in the kingdom it's gonna be the opposite.
Yeah.
You're gonna be born into a curse. A curse shall you be coming in, and curse shall you be going out. Hey, give me that in Sirach 41 real quick. Somebody get Ecclesiastes 41. That's just how it's gonna go, man. That's why when you read, that's how you understand what the Lord was talking about when he was talking about that parable of Lazarus and the rich man. When it says he opened up his eyes in torment, he basically was born in slavery. He finally started to, get his little first sip of the cup. It was like, oh, shit.
Can you put a drop on my tongue with his head?
Yeah, to cool my tongue.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Hell no.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, Sirach 41 and start at 5.
Sirach 41 and verse 5 says, the children of sinners are abominable children, and they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly.
Well, Esau, and we know Esau is the ungodly. All right, it tells you that he's a fornicator and a profane person. Go ahead.
Son of the wicked.
Yep.
The inheritance of sinners' children shall perish, and their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach.
Perpetual reproach. That's what we, us being proverbs and bywords amongst the people.
Perpetual reproach.
Yeah, man. Everything that we set our hand to, we get rebuked. We're.
Yeah. Once we think shit is going right, shit gonna turn sideways.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, like Snoop said.
I was just sitting in my head
Snoop
right
said,
now.
if it ain't one thing,
It's a motherfucking another.
Word to my daddy and my granny and my mother.
Yeah, they've been through it too, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait, can I get a real quick one? Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So that they don't have an inheritance.
Nothing to pass down.
Because they're going to in the kingdom, they're going to be so insignificant that they're not going to even have an actual land to inherit.
Oh yeah, because it said Obadiah said that.
Yeah,
Obadiah said that their land is going to be given to Judah.
Yeah.
We're going to possess their land too. They're going to even get to live in the clefts of the rocks.
No, we're going to keep that. Thank you.
They're just going to be in pits until that bonfire, man.
Bro,
You know?
bro. Because when you live in Edom.
Go ahead.
Back in Sirach 41 in verse 7, it says the children will complain of an ungodly father.
And they're already doing it.
Yeah. In their kingdom.
Yeah.
How you complain about God in your own kingdom, man? When you living good. God got you living great right now.
Yeah.
You know? I was holding it, but I was going to bring out that 1 Samuel chapter 2. They're lifting up the beggar from the dunghill. You lifted up Esau out of that.
It says that in 30 how they were children of fools, they were base men.
Yeah.
But now I'm their song, I'm their byword.
Yeah.
This insignificant devil who I would have never had him amongst the flock of my dogs is now over me.
Yeah.
They that are younger than I have me in derision.
Yep. More insignificant.
Yeah.
Because that's why big brothers always are able to punk older brothers always able to punk the little brother. But the scripture prophecy said the elder shall serve the younger, and the one shall be stronger than the other. The younger was going to have the advantage. But the Most High balanced that out and gave him the advantage for a season over it. But that season's up.
Now read that part again.
It says the children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake.
Yeah. They basically always got to take the lashing of, regarding what their forefathers did. That's why we always bring up, you know, how y'all get this place.
Yep.
What had to happen for you to get your America? What had to happen for you to establish the stock market?
Yep.
To get your Wall Street?
Yep.
You know, what had to happen for you to be able to have commerce? To be able to, you know, store riches for yourself?
What was one of the main traffics that you used to build your wealth? Whose backs was that on? First it was us, literally, and then the backs of us, it was.
Yeah. And now, you know, a lot of you are angry because every once in a while, these devils, because they're trying to beg to seek, to please the poor,
Yep.
they put that history out and put you to shame.
Yep.
They put it in these films, these documentaries,
Yep.
all type of articles that come out
What
about
did
what you've done to the natives, what you've done to Jake.
what did DeSantis just pass?
Right.
They said
They're tired of this shit.
They're tired of shit being feeling all bad for what they did.
We got to protect the white people from
guilt and shame.
guilt and shame, and
You know what their forefathers did.
they hate the critical race theory curriculum.
ADOS conversations. They don't want to talk about.
That's the truth, though.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. Hey, the truth is the truth. You can't hide from it. You know, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bury this history, their history. But you know, you can't no more because through the internet, through the spirit of the Lord coming upon the prophets, bringing these things out. This is not of men. It's not going to stop.
Hey,
Get
this shit down.
Ecclesiastes 3:15 real quick.
Yep.
Because really, it doesn't even matter. The Most High remembers.
Yeah.
You ain't swept it under the rug to the Heavenly Father. The Lord remembers everything. All that happened. That was a millisecond ago with the Heavenly Father, man. Our years are different. 1,000 years to us is just one day with Him. Can't forget that. The Lord remember everything you did. We might not remember everything. We might not be exposed to everything you did. But guess who sits in the heavens and saw it all? Ecclesiastes 3:15. Yep.
Ecclesiastes 3:15, it says, "That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High, Yahweh, requireth that which is past."
He requires that, man. You know, he requires that. You got to give an account. All right. There has to be some type of retribution. And when we get that, that's going to be the real reparation.
Right.
Not what the hell they talking about with, we did come up with a incentive program.
Let niggas go to college or some
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Just to learn your bullshit.
Yeah, come on, man.
They giving y'all free college. You better go ahead and teach that. That's
Yeah.
push,
There ain't no damn reparation, man.
It ain't enough fucking money in the world to
For us to get even.
no.
The psychological effect that it took on him, Jake, that can't be repaired
Okay.
with money.
The damages,
You know?
yeah.
You can't repair that
Damages
with
that
money, bro.
resulted in.
Nah.
But niggas would accept it.
Yeah.
Oh, just give me a couple $100,000. That ain't shit. How you can't get your heritage, you can't get your heritage back. You can't get your family being killed and slaughtered and murdered and raped and robbed. You can't get that back. Your family being sold up the river. Your family's being separated. You can't get that shit back. But that's how simple Jake is. Oh, give me a couple $100,000 and we cool. That ain't shit, man. And what did Esau do? Yeah, they'll give you niggas $100,000. They give you niggas $1 million. And then what are you gonna have? Hyperinflation. You niggas is gonna be paying $10,000, $20,000 for a goddamn cell phone. You know?
You're gonna go buy a bunch of Hellcats.
Hellcats
Hellcats
for $500,000.
Yeah.
Hellcats, Percocets, and this VR.
Yeah.
Jake was gonna buy.
Because they know they'll do it because they know you dumb niggas gonna give it right back to them.
Get right back.
What do you do with the stimulus check? Give it right back.
Dave Chappelle made fun of you niggas.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
You know? Dave Chappelle, he pretty much made mockery, but you know it was the truth.
Niggas bought a baby. A Newport truck, cigarettes.
Trunk full of Newports and shit.
And money was okay back then. Niggas still invested in Newport.
Yeah.
It's shit to kill him.
Jay gonna go invest in a strip club.
Huh?
You see niggas do that, remember them documentaries they was having on the drug dealer niggas? You gotta see it with the drug dealer niggas. They go buy all kind of stupid ass shit. Niggas had gold sinks and shit like that.
Shit, cause they had
Like
so
the
much
Chambers
money.
brothers or something, I think.
Yeah.
Niggas, man.
But they was buying shit that they knew Esau wasn't gonna come back and ask for it later. Both y'all got a little something on your body.
Gold sinks.
Yeah. They both buying shit that Esau ain't gonna want. I want those goddamn gold chains and rims.
Nah.
You know, they don't want that. I want your soul, nigga. How you feel about Jake, man? I want you to be wicked.
Yeah.
Who's
Back in Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 16.
No, that was it.
That was
I
it.
go back to that in Sirach. Sirach 41.
41.
I get it.
Sirach 41.
Started at 5, but I know you ran
I
down
think
some.
he left off at like 7 maybe.
Sirach,
They would be reproached for his sake.
yeah, I'll read that again. Sirach 41 and 7. The children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake.
Go ahead.
Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High power. For if you increase, it shall be to your destruction.
You're only being multiplied for the sword, man. That's all that's going on. All you devils that are back today, you're just here for judgment. It tells you that in Proverbs 16, you were made for the day of evil. Okay? You were just vessels fit to destruction.
Yeah, he didn't want to put his own hands dirty. Most I ain't got to come down here and do nothing with his own hands. He created something to do that left hand energy, to live it out.
Go ahead.
And if you be born, you shall be born to a curse.
And if you be born,
Yeah.
you shall be born to a curse. All right? Deuteronomy 30 and 7.
Number one curse, he wasn't born an Israelite.
Nope.
Yeah, this wasn't, but the time, this wasn't fashionable for a little, you know.
The promise was not for you. You were the child of the promise.
He was rejected.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And if you die, a curse shall be your portion.
Okay, so basically you born to a curse. You're cursed to die, and then when you come back, you're born to the curse again. That's going to be your cycle. All right? For 1,000 years, that's going to be the life cycle of Esau. Okay? Of course, when you die, a curse shall be your portion. You're going to have nothing to leave to your daughters, your sons. All right? You're going to be dying. You're not going to be living long lives like you mentioned. You're going to live a short life. You're going to live long enough to, for the slave labor we need you to do.
Hey, your sons and your daughters are going to be sold. So
Yeah,
you
it
ain't even gonna,
Yeah, it tells you that in our law, that's what happened to us. You shall bring up children, but you won't be able to enjoy
Yeah,
them.
but you're not going to enjoy it.
You're going to have time with them. They're going to be out getting worked.
You're going to get sold to the next brother.
When they're small, they're going to be working for our children.
Bro, let me get them 2 liter mics off, man.
Yeah.
Shit, about 4 years old, and you don't get
Perfect,
them, man.
perfect.
Play with my kids, man.
Hey, when my son, if his golden laces become untied, little Tyler, he gotta tie him for him.
Every time.
You know, every
Okay.
single time.
Okay.
You know.
We're going to use them kill kids as punching bags, man.
Oh yeah, if my son wanna, get his shit off and beat the brakes off of one of them, he's allotted to do that. That's it. Hey, that's his inheritance. Hey, son, that's you.
Okay.
That's yours, son.
Okay. Hey,
Do what you want with him. That's your possession.
Jackson on his ass.
they showed you in the movie Django, Samuel L. Jackson. he said basically when